Well, it's official. With their win against the Kings on Sunday, the Warriors will be facing the Lakers in the Western Conference semifinals. I honestly never thought I'd see LeBron and Steph play each other in the playoffs again, but alas, here we are. Both teams started off kinda bumpy this year and will be duking it out to advance. This will probably be the most viewed and most hyped series of round 2, and I can't wait to see what happens. So in this video, I'll be discussing who I think will win and what each team has to do to bring to the table in order to advance. So buckle up, you guys, and let us begin. This series will definitely be close, but I think the Lakers will win in 6 or 7 games. Now, as stated before, both teams have been rather mediocre during the regular season. But when the Lakers are struggling, they made multiple trades throughout the regular season, trading off Russell Westbrook, Patrick Beverley, and multiple other players in return for future draft picks and players like D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, Jared Vanderbilt, and many others. Since then, they've been a beast on the court with their regular season record post-February 9th being 18 wins and 9 losses. One of their biggest contributors being D'Angelo Russell. Ever since he joined the Lakers in February, he's had a really nice shot and makes amazing passes and assists. But if you somehow think Golden State will have ease handling D'Angelo Russell, then you should know that they're going to struggle with Anthony Davis. In the playoffs, Davis has made some really scary blocks and made the Lakers look like the second seed against Memphis. I honestly think Golden State will really have to get creative when shooting in and around the paint, because Kevon Looney is likely going to have to end up guarding AD, and I think he might have trouble with AD both defensively and offensively. When Looney is on defense, AD will likely be playing big and will try to post up on him, which will be hard for Looney to compete with considering the strength of Anthony Davis. And don't even get me started with rebounding. AD is by far LA's best rebounder, averaging 12.5 rebounds this season. Kevon Looney may have out-rebounded the Kings in their last game, but he's not going to have the same luck with Anthony Davis. But can he outplay AD in these games? Absolutely, but not without a tough matchup from LA. But we also can't forget about Austin Reeves, who, like D'Angelo Russell, has a really nice shooting form, and has definitely earned himself a spot in the starting lineup for the Lakers. It'll really be cool if Reeves will be able to outscore someone like Klay Thompson, considering he'll likely be guarding him in this series. Then there's LeBron James, and I gotta come clean here. King James is probably one of the best current NBA players there is. He's broken multiple records throughout his entire career, and despite being 38 years old, is still super athletic and a huge contributor to the Lakers. He averaged 28 points this season, and will probably be one of the biggest, if not the biggest problem the Warriors will have to face this series. And since Golden State took 3 titles away from him, you know he's really gonna go at them. But I also think the Lakers are more consistent in winning than the Warriors are. We gotta remember Golden State was really struggling in their series against the Kings. They were forced to play in Game 7 and lost 1 game at home. Yeah, the Lakers had to play in Game 6 with the Grizzlies, but at least it always felt like they were in control of that series. Now, I know I've been describing the Lakers like they're some kind of dynasty team, so let me talk about the Warriors and what they have to bring to the table. This first one should be a no-brainer, but if the Lakers want to win this series, they have to stop Steph Curry from scoring. He's the main reason why the Warriors are in the playoffs. Let's not forget that he scored a whopping 50 points against Sacramento during Game 7. Someone like D'Angelo Russell is going to have to play tight D on Steph. I could definitely see a scenario where someone like Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell are double-teaming Steph, so he kicks it out to Klay Thompson for an open 3. Another threat to the Lakers has to be Andrew Wiggins. Now that he's back and he's played a few games against Sacramento, he'll be all warmed up and ready to play against the Lakers. If the Warriors win this series, it'll be for 2 reasons: the Splash Brothers and Andrew Wiggins. So at the end of the day, here's what both teams need to do to win this series. For the Lakers, they need to lock up Steph Curry, try to force him into the paint and guard the 3-point line. They also need to play big and try to feed it to Anthony Davis and LeBron James, since playing big isn't really the Warriors' greatest strength. Now for Golden State, they need to be able to pass the ball well, set good picks, and try to shake up LA's defense for easy buckets. Like I said before, I think the Lakers will win it in either Game 6 or 7, even though they don't have home court advantage. But either way, it'll definitely be one heck of a series.